Hello everybody, welcome. My name is Luke Belter. I work here at Walser Honda, and today I get the great honor of showing you the 6th generation CR-V side by side with the 5th. We're just gonna go through some of the biggest differences. I mean, right out the gate, you're gonna see styling differences here. This bolder, sleek black grille, kind of the more aggressive, sharper tones. We're kind of going back to some of the great aspects of previous generations in that kind of boxier sort of look, but with a more refined, more modern touch to it. Again, the Honda Sensing Safety System, you're going to notice that technology is going to be more sophisticated. It's going to be laser focused there, really sharp technology there just to keep you safe while you're driving. Performance across the board is going to be consistent as well. You're going to have that 4-cylinder, 1.5 liter turbocharged engine. It's still going to be the CVT there for you, which is going to give you really nice responsiveness and excellent performance. The overall handling is going to be really similar from the 2023 to any previous generation, actually, for that matter. But I think it's that design, the performance, the safety, it's all enhanced on here. It's a really handsome, sleek looking design. So on the surface here, aside from styling, some of the biggest differences that you're going to notice on the 2023, you're going to see standard LED lighting across the board for all trim levels, whether that's EX, EXL, or whether you're going to the hybrid version of the Sport and the Sport Touring. In addition to that, though, the LED lighting, you're going to see parking sensors standard on the EXL trim level as well as the Sport Touring. In addition to that, though, standard across all trim levels is going to be heated seats. You're going to have a power tailgate as well across all trim levels. In addition to that, you'll also have the moonroof as well, too, which is a nice upgrade. So no matter what trim level you're driving in the CR-V, you're going to be comfortable. You're going to have that convenience of all of those features there as well. So if you want to dig a little deeper into some of the more nuanced differences between the 5th and the 6th generation, you can call me here at Walser Honda, and I'd be happy to show you these side by side in person. We can test drive either one of these here to find out which one's most comfortable for you. Starting back here at the 5th generation CR-V, again, you'll notice it's the iconic L-shaped design. Biggest difference between the 2023 and the 2022 in that regard is going to be LEDs across the board on the 6th generation. 5th generation, I mean, again, the trim levels are a little different. They have 4 different trim levels for the gas-powered models, whereas the 2023 is going to have 4 trim levels total between the hybrid and the gas models. Biggest difference is, again, going into that power liftgate standard across all of the trim levels for the 6th generation. Again, design though too, you're going to see more of that kind of going back to the previous generations and that boxier look versus the kind of rounded edges that you see in the 5th generation. Again, some of the badging here changes a little bit. You'll just have that iconic CR-V badge there. They'll put the all-wheel drive up here. Most of the CR-Vs that we're being allocated are going to be all-wheel drive, so you're ready for any winter adventure. Beyond that, the EXL trim level, again, is going to be standard equipped with the parking sensors. In addition to that, of course, you'll have your backup camera and of course, power liftgate once again. If you're familiar with the CR-Vs of previous generations, this 6th one is going to be unlike any CR-V you've ever sat in. You're going to see the difference. You're going to feel the difference in terms of comfort. This is the most comfortable CR-V that they have made in terms of seats, in terms of passenger or greenhouse space. But then again, looking at the design here, it's sleek, it's modern, it's refined. It's really got everything that you need in terms of the technology for a modern vehicle. This car is really well equipped, and some of my favorite parts, I mean, starting with the infotainment system. This infotainment system is updated. The software is so smooth. The screen is a high definition screen here on the EXL as well as the Sport Touring trim levels. I mean, going down, you have the wireless phone charger. Standard across all of the trim levels now. You'll have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Specifically for the EXL trim level, though, you'll have that wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto too. So that's super convenient. But going over to the driver instrument panel, I think they've really put everything that you need at your fingertips on this driver instrument panel. So that's controlling all of your Honda Sensing Safety System, and having access to all of that is extremely convenient across the board. So I'm super excited to show this vehicle off here for you. So come into Walser Honda. I'd be happy to go on a ride with you on this one, as well as the hybrid trim levels that will be coming soon. Again, availability in terms of both the gas-powered and the hybrid trim levels. We have availability on both of those right now. It's just a matter of picking the color combination and the trim with all the features that you prefer. And like I said, my name's Luke Belter. Call us here at Walser Honda, and I'll be able to help you out there in finding you the right vehicle.